Approaching the abandoned dog cautiously, Eric Mouse, a screenwriter residing in Brooklyn, New York, noticed that the pit bull was chained up but remained still as he approached. It wasn't until he got closer that he spotted a note that provided some answers while raising more questions. Originally from Wisconsin, Eric Mouse had a side job as a dog walker in addition to his screenwriting career. On September 17, 2018, he was responsible for two dogs, Gouda and Lily, during their walk in Prospect Park, Brooklyn. Little did he know that this walk would lead to an emotional discovery that would later go viral. Prospect Park, the second largest park in Brooklyn, boasts picturesque landscapes, complete with watercourses and conservation areas. However, what Mouse encountered that day was far from the usual fauna of the park. As he walked towards a waterfall across a bridge, Mouse spotted a large, chubby pit bull tethered to a tree, an odd sight since the dog was alone. Concerned, he called out for the owner but received no response and saw no sign of the dog's human companion. It became evident that this was no ordinary situation. Mouse couldn't simply walk away, suspecting that someone had abandoned the dog. With caution, he approached the pit bull, uncertain of how she would react to a stranger. To his relief, the dog displayed no aggression and seemed incredibly friendly, lying there with her tongue out. Feeling safer, Mouse examined the situation more closely. A metal chain tied the dog to the tree, and he also noticed a note attached to some hanging leaves, presumably left by the dog's owner. The note, written on a Catholic Charities flyer with mamas at the top, revealed that the dog was 7 years old and described her as sweet despite her size. The mystery remained as to why someone would abandon such a seemingly beloved pet. Realizing that no one was coming for mamas, Mouse couldn't leave her alone and chained in Prospect Park. Determined to help, he turned to social media for assistance. Within minutes, his post received numerous responses, and a kind reader even offered to come and take both him and mamas to a shelter. Accepting the kind offer, Mouse and the compassionate individual made their way to the local shelter. Unfortunately, mamas faced some challenges. She was a substantial dog with a bit of extra weight, and there was a potential health concern. The observant rescuer noticed that mamas had blood in her urine, which could indicate a painful bladder infection. This condition made walking even more challenging for her. To make matters worse, her previous owner had left her without water, possibly causing dehydration. Together, they brought mamas to the Sean Casey Animal Rescue (SCAR) Center, a non-profit organization dedicated to helping unfortunate animals. Importantly, SCAR was a no-kill facility, ensuring that healthy animals wouldn't be euthanized. Thankfully, there was space available for mamas at the SCAR Center, and the staff agreed to provide her with a temporary home. Mouse noted how mamas seemed to brighten up upon arriving at the shelter. "When we took her out of the car, it seemed like she was ready," he recalled. "She basically jumped out of the car, which was a really good sign. She knew that she was safe." Apart from her bladder and weight issues, veterinarians found mamas to be generally healthy, raising hope for her future. Describing her, Mouse said, "She's a total sweetheart with big brown doe-like eyes. She's just a happy dog." While the ultimate goal was for her to find a loving forever home, for now she was in good hands. A spokesperson from the SCAR shelter mentioned that Mamas was adapting well, settling in nicely and enjoying the company of everyone and everything around her. Without Mouse's intervention, Mama's fate might have been uncertain. This wonderful dog now had the opportunity to find a loving home, thanks to the kindness of strangers.